to this great meeting and fantastic symposium. So I would also greatly appreciate the organizers' great effort paid for holding this meeting in spite of terrible COVID-19 pandemic. So today I'm talking about the Asian Pediatric and Hematology Oncology Group, APOC, and its roadmap for the future. When overviewing the world status of the system of pediatric cancer, for example, in United States, there's an academic society like ASPHO, while as the clinical study group, there's a COG on the other hand, but both are paired and functioning complementarily. The similar system is present in Europe too. However, in Asian continent, we don't have such a complementary system in a large scale. By the way, in Japan, we have just recently set up the JCCG clinical study group, which is paired with JSPHO, that is functioning very well. So then, about 8 years ago, we proposed to make an APOC which functions together with the Psi of Asia. APOC is a non-political, non-commercial, non-profit making organization with the aim to connect and help all pediatric hematology and oncology professionals and patients in the Asian region to improve the diagnosis and treatment of childhood cancer. The tasks are as follows: to help exchange information, organizing Asian international collaborative study, so make a registration database, support long-term follow-up, and improve the QOL. To facilitate advanced personalized therapies, to enhance the research, to establish a tissue bank, to help solving the ethical issues, to relieve children from suffering of unnecessary therapy, to collaborate with other international study groups, and to help developing practical, effective therapies. So this is a framed structure of APOC we propose. The main parts of the structure is almost the same as those of COG in US and JCCG in Japan. As a stepwise process, we first assume the executive committee followed by the advisory board, both of which are very important, needless to say. So we have had a pretty long history for founding the APOC. The first APOC meeting was held in Yogyakarta, Indonesia, at the time of Psi of Asia meeting. Since then, almost every year, we had the APOC meeting. However, the way has never been so easy. One of the biggest problems was that we had no money. So passion was good, but there was no money. So that caused a serious frustration in our team. So nevertheless, we had a very nice, fruitful meeting in Tokyo in 2013. And now, because of COVID-19 pandemic, we have a regular online meeting among the interim steering committee members. So this is a picture of the first meeting in Yogyakarta in 2012. People look young, 9 years ago. So these are the pictures of APOC meeting in Tokyo held in 2013. The current core members are the leaders to lead the meeting. So this is a picture at the time of APOC meeting in Abu Dhabi 2 years ago. So we missed Dr. Nakagawara and Dr. Carroll because they left early from the room. So this was the timing after that WHO declared the WHO Global Initiative for Childhood Cancer, so-called WHO GSCC, but we still had the big problem how to get money. So once you get used to it, the online meeting is very convenient. Currently, we have a regular interim steering committee online meeting every 2 months. It's cheap and can save the money. The members are those who have experience of continental president of Asia, SIOP, and the leaders of PODC, SIOP. In addition to 2 big Asian authorities, Dr. Alice Yu in Taiwan and Dr. Godfrey Chan in Hong Kong. In November last year, I exchanged the emails with the SIOP president, Professor Kathy Pritchard-Jones, UK. This is an important part of her message on the APOC. I think we are getting closer to agreement by the SIOP board that we should select improving care through developing clinical research capacity as our big, hairy, ambitious goal to go out to potential partners with. Once we have a clear vision of what this looks like, then we can start to look for stakeholders who want to bring know-how and or financial resources to support us. I see this as needing to be done at both a global and a regional level. And I'm keen that SIOP should work with the APOC leadership to achieve this for the SIOP Asian region. So this slide shows a timeline to establish the APOC. So we are here now, and now we are moving from the interim steering committee to the official executive committee according to the bylaws. After inviting the advisory board members from each Asian country, so we are planning to have the first official APOC meeting at the time of SIOP Congress held in Hawaii in coming October, together with the SIOP and SIOP Asia. So this is a more detailed roadmap until the kickoff symposium in October. So both executive committee and advisory board will work together for establishing the APOC. To solve the money issue, so we made an NGO called as Magokoro Organization for Childhood Cancer, MOCC, MOC, in Japan. So Magokoro stands for sincerity in Japanese. So MOC has already started to get donation and mainly supports for APOC activity as well as JCCZ and SIOP Asia. So since APOC is now going to be real, we then should work together for the future of the children with cancer in Asia. Thank you very much for your kind attention.